Hello students, in this video we shall learn about the number system. The number system which we have learned from lower classes from 6th or 7th. We have seen natural numbers, we have seen whole numbers, we have seen integers and we have seen rational numbers. Now, other than that, we will further proceed as irrational number, then the real number, and when we go to 11th and 12th classes, we study imaginary number and even the complex number. Here we restrict ourselves up to real numbers. So we are going to see what is real number here. Let us revise this. Natural numbers are the counting numbers, that is 1, 2, 3 and so on. To this set, if we include 0, 1, 2, 3, this is called whole numbers. Integers are all the whole numbers with negative of these numbers, -1, -2, -3 and so on. And rational numbers, as per definition, it is P upon Q, where P and Q belong to set of integers and Q is not equal to 0. This much we have seen in earlier classes. Now let us go in details of this rational number. P upon Q, where P and Q belong to I, Q not equal to 0. All these numbers are also rational numbers. We consider these fractions 1 by 4 and 1 by 3. If we solve this, 1 divided by 4, 4 zeros are 0, 1, 4 twos are 8, 4 fives are 20. The division ends and the answer is 0.25. This is a decimal number. So rational number is also a decimal number. If we consider 1 by 3, divide 1 by 3, 3 zeros are 0. We put 1 0, point, 3 threes are 9. Again put 1 0, 3 threes are 9. Again put 1 0, 3 threes are 9, and we will see that this division does not end and we get this answer as 0.333333. This number where 3 is repeating, we denote it as 0.3 bar. 3 is repeated. This is called a recurring decimal number and this is called a terminating decimal number. Decimal number stops. Now there is one more type of decimal number like 0.2537129389 and dot dot. You put any number, no set of numbers will be repeated and this number does not stop. This is called as non-terminating and non-recurring decimal number. So here we go to 3 types of decimal numbers. We shall see those again. So when we consider decimal numbers, they are basically of 2 types. One is terminating and the other one is non-terminating. Now if they are non-terminating, then again they are of 2 types. They are recurring and non-recurring. So now students, decimal numbers are either terminating, which we have seen in the division 1 upon 4, 0.25, or they are non-terminating, which we have seen in the decimal answer 0.3333. Non-terminating are of 2 types. One is recurring and non-recurring. So non-terminating, recurring or terminating, these numbers are the rational numbers. Now what about this non-terminating, non-recurring? Such a decimal number will be called as irrational number. In our lower classes we have seen that root 2 is an irrational number. Now how do we say root 2 is irrational? Let us try to find value of root 2. we use long division method for this. This we have studied in 7th and 8th standards. So we write 2 as 2 point, we write zeros in pairs and we start the division. This is first digit, we have to select some number which we write thrice. The method we have seen in 7th and 8th class. We know 1 square 1, 2 square 4. So we have to write 1 thrice. Now what we do is we add this 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. We have to write something here to leave some space here. 1 ones are 1 and 2 minus 1 is 1. First step is over. In the second step we take 2 zeros below. Now here we have to write some number. If we write 0, then we will multiply by 0. If we write 1, then we will multiply by 1. If we write 2, we will multiply by 2 and so on. Now this is 100. Here 22 into 2 is 44, very small number. We try for some bigger numbers. If we say 24 into 4 is 96 and 25 into 5 is 125. This is a bigger number. We do not want this. So we write 4. After decimal point, write 4. And we have to write this 4 3 times. 24 into 4 is 96. Here we add the numbers. 28, we leave one space and here subtract, so we get 4. Next we take this pair of zeros down and the process continues. Now here if we put any number here, we have to put the same number here. So if we write 281 into 1 will give 281. If we write 2 here, it will be a bigger number. So we have to write 1, 1, 1. This is 282. And here we get 281. If we subtract, we get 119. Then we take these 2 zeros. Now we have to write some number over here. So that number will be 2824 into 4. Let us check this. 4 4s are 16, carry 1, 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9, 4 8s are 32, carry 3, 4 2s are 8 plus 3, 11. This number is smaller than this. So we have to write 4 minus 11296 plus 4 here. Now see, this number goes on increasing, we will get another values and we shall see that same set of numbers will not repeat. So value of root 2 is 1.4142 and so on. This will be non-terminating and non-recurring number, and so root 2 is an irrational number. So root 2, root 3, root 5, these are all irrational numbers. Is root 4 irrational? No, because square root of 4 is 2. 4 is a perfect square, its root is 2, so it is not an irrational number. So root of any number which is not a perfect square is an irrational number. So we have seen rational number, irrational number, and all these numbers together, rational, irrational, together makes a set of real numbers. So what is a real number then? All these rationals and irrational together, they form set of real numbers. Real number can be represented on a number line. In 9th standard we have seen how to represent root 2, root 3, root 5 or root 7.1 on the number line. So these are all real numbers, they are irrational real numbers. Now these numbers, there are some more types of numbers like odd. Odd numbers we know 1, 3, 5 and so on. Even numbers we know 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. We have seen prime numbers. This is an important set. We have to learn this properly. Prime numbers start with 2. The number which has only 2 factors is called a prime number. 1 is neither prime nor composite. So prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29 and so on. We can find many prime numbers. The list is non-ending. The numbers which are not prime are called composite. Now 1 is not a composite number. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Remember this well. And then there are co-prime numbers. Two numbers are said to be co-prime if they have no common factors. For example, if we consider 4 and 9, 4 has a factors 2 into 2 and 9 has a factor 3 into 3. There is no common factor other than 1. So 4 and 9 are called co-prime. They need not be prime numbers, but their factors are not common. There is no common factor other than 1. Then the numbers are called co-prime. So this is all for the real numbers. Thank you.